If you ain't get no money, nigga, you a fucking bum. Pull up with a Draco, running rounds at a drum. I don't give a fuck about who you is or where you from.
What's up, people? It's your boy Derr's Uncle Derr, back at it again with another video. If you want to join the Dragon fam, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And smash that like button to help your boy out as we in a quest to not 2, but 300 subscribers. I appreciate y'all for letting me get to 200 subscribers. Now let's go build on it. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So as you've seen the title, we're going to be talking about Primetime Deion Sanders resigning from Jackson State to accept the head football coach job at Colorado. A lot of people have mixed reviews about him bolting off to a Power 5 job from an HBCU. This is what I gotta say. This was coming sooner or later, no matter if we like it or not. I think a lot of people are speaking from emotions and not from the business aspect on the college football level. A lot of coaches, especially from smaller schools, even at the group of 5 level, wants to eventually find their way at a Power 5 job. If you are not familiar with the landscape of college football, coaches that are successful at smaller programs from a group of 5 or FCS schools will have Power 5 schools calling right away. That's just the nature of the business when it comes to college football. It is very common that you might not have your coach for your entire college career. This is not the 20th century where college coaches coach for 15 or 20 years at one school. Every AD at certain schools give coaches 3 to 5 years to turn programs around. Deion Sanders have done more for Jackson State these past 2 to 3 years than the previous 20 years he got there. Primetime led Jackson State to a 27-5 record in 3 seasons. He led them to back-to-back SWAC titles. According to Corey Johnson of the Mississippi Clarion Ledger, Jackson State football coach Deion Sanders will donate half of his salary to make sure the program's renovation to his football facility will be completed on time, he announced on Instagram. Sanders signed a 4-year deal worth $1.2 million over the next 3 years in 2020. That's an average of $300,000 per year. Some people don't like how he accepted the job after the SWAC title game. It wasn't going to be a perfect time for his exit. Luke Fickell accepted the Wisconsin job after the season finale game with Cincinnati, and it was no uproar. Brian Kelly did the same thing last season when he bolted to LSU from Notre Dame. For the people that say he didn't keep his promise to Jackson State, let me set the record straight. 80 to 90% of college coaches do not keep their promises to recruits. Sorry to tell y'all. College coaches is selling the program in the college to get you on campus. They will literally do anything, especially with NIL plays a huge role now. The hype message Deion delivered was a recruiting pitch to get recruits on campus, not the fans, not the other students attending Jackson State, the football recruits. That's it. His job as a college football coach is to recruit, develop talent, and translate to wins on the field. What people bringing up is out of Deion's job description. People say he left and didn't finish his contract. I'm sure Deion had a 4 to 5 year plan at Jackson State, but when you go 27-5 in 3 seasons and back-to-back conference titles, that speed up the process up of Power 5 programs contacting you to be their next head coach. One year when I was playing, our whole defensive staff got gutted and me and my teammates had to deal with it. Some transferred, some stayed. That's the risk for every college player, especially if you attend a small D1 program. Since Primetime has joined, he already met with his new team. This is what he had to say in his first meeting with his team regarding the QB situation.
Where's Shador? Shador? And this is your quarterback, all right? He's going to have to earn it, don't believe that. He's going to have to earn it. Yeah, the quarterback's going to have to earn it.
People saying the Colorado QB's finna transfer out. I mean, it's not like they did some for the previous coach. When it's a coaching change, it can be good for you or bad for you. The good thing, you could probably stay and fight for your spot. The other good thing is that it gives you an easy out to transfer and find a program that fits for you. Colorado is a dumpster fire of a program right now. They went 1-11. They haven't been to a bowl game in like 5 or 6 years. Like, come on, let's not be dense. This is the notable moves have transpired since Deion has taken over. Colorado wide receiver Maurice Bell was in the portal and withdrew his name out of the portal. Former Texas A&M defensive analyst Nick Williams is the new D-line coach. The former Kent State coach Sean Lewis is the offensive coordinator. 3 assistants came from Jackson State. Former FAU coach Willie Taggart, along with the director of player personnel at FAU, David Kelly. He also parted ways with the whole Colorado staff except Darian Hager. but we don't know his role yet. Also, a kid from my city originally committed to Jackson State just flipped his commitment to Colorado. The 5-star prospect Travis Hunter broke the recruiting role for committing to HBCU, is most likely going to follow Deion Sanders to Colorado. I think that's where people frustrations, they feel like Deion used Jackson State. To be honest, I think both parties used each other. I feel like Jackson State prepared for this day before it got out to the media outlets. Deion Sanders put the blueprint out there. It's not on the AD, the administration, and the SWAC commission to get the rest of the HBCUs on board and keep the momentum that Deion have exposed going. Honestly, if you haven't worked in college athletics and played sports in college, you're honestly not going to get it, and that's okay. A clip that was posted on the Shade Room about the current Colorado AD said about Deion Sanders' contract.
Rick, how did you fast track the transfer rule changes, and how did you come up with enough money to get this guy?
Well, look, we don't have the money yet, but I know we'll have it. So I'm not worried about that piece. You know, the support that we got from our regents, our presidents and chancellors to be able to pay him what we think we needed to pay him, and his assistants to get him the kind of staff he needs. But, you know, I've said this before, that this is the time for us to put all the chips in the center.
It's crazy how many people misinformed about how college athletics are run. A lot of things factor in a coach contract, such as team apparel, boosters, ticket sales, concession sales, tuition, and other sponsorships. What you think how D1 athletes' full scholarships are funded by? Most of the things that are listed previously. Some people leave jobs for a $5 to $10 raise, but Deion can't leave a $300K job to a $4.5 million job. Let's be for real, not them. This victim mentality has to stop in the Black community. I'm here for Black success. This is a win. Y'all more mad at Deion for leaving than Brett Favre for scamming to fund the athletic department in the same state. And I'm gonna end on that note. Well, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Are you for Deion leaving for the Colorado job? Are you strongly against it? Are you disappointed? Do you have mixed reviews? Please let me know. Last thing, please tune into my podcast, the Kachow Brothas podcast, with my co-host Benny Gold. It's a lot of things going on in the sports world, so we definitely dropping an episode this week, so stay tuned for that. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on all my social medias, and that's the end of this video. Peace out.
So where you from?